Peace and blessings. Grand rising, peace and blessings. How are you? What a wonderful day. So glad to be here with you all. I'm hoping that this week you've been able to make it through in a good way for yourself. Asking everyone as you listen to this video, as you come in, I'm going to call at the beginning of the meditation for us to just simply send love to everyone as much as we can. Good morning, Keisha. Good morning. My desire is for us to share our good feeling. I'm hoping that we can consider an idea today. Today is about an idea. Today is about an idea. And it's an idea of how we, those of us who are ready for it, right? How can those of us who are ready, and I think that number is probably greater than we have given credit to, if we allow the media to tell us. There are many who may be at different stages in their readiness for something greater. There are many at different levels of readiness. However, many of us are. And I believe that as we speak to our readiness, we can find others who can meet us there. And how beautiful will that be? And that as I express my needs, they are simply understood and accepted and decided upon how best to meet them, and if not, to move forward. So the person can decide, hello squirrels, hello life. The squirrels are acting out today. Anyway. Today is a couple days since I've been on, and I'm real glad to be here. Good morning, everyone. I'm glad to be here. I have my bowl set up. And I gotta share with you all, I've had a lot of considerations, right? This is the time where there's so much music that I would love to share with you all. Through my own personal sound healing work, but also through my songwriting, through just the messages that have been in my heart for the people for a very long time. I have songs that have been in my heart for these days for a very long time. I'm kind of interested in finding out how to bring them through. Life is really different now. I'm not as accessible to my musicians as I had been. And I'm curious about what it would be like to plan a larger social distance kind of concert experience, right? Where I could go live in some capacity and record it. We can figure it out. I'm for real. It can be Facebook, social distance fest, YouTube, whatever. I know that it's important that I have to give more. I want to give my best. So I'm real grateful. Hey, Tony in the UK. What's up, Tony in the UK? I really want to give my best. I enjoy the sound healing. It means a lot to me. But there's some words, there's some messages that I think we need to feel. And because this is an energy space that I hold here, those of you who follow me here like feeling a certain kind of way in your music. So I want to offer that. And so I'm looking for that way to do that. So I'm just putting that out there. Look for it. Bother me about it. I love you so much. So joy and sovereignty. What does it mean? What does it mean to have peace in your own heart? What does it mean to simply do your best knowing that people out there might not meet you there? What does it mean when you simply say, I'm going to do what I can in this day because that is enough? That is an absolute enough. That is so much enough. Just doing and showing up and doing your best. And as you do your best, you begin to find that you all are starting to form new agreements around, like, being kind. And the people that you live your life with are starting to have new agreements about, manners. And what if you didn't have certain stressors anymore? What if you weren't worried that somehow or another they were going to snatch the rug back out from up under you? What if you could just continue to believe that it was possible to get what you need from your government? What if it were possible to believe that you could get what you needed? See, I sit with the birds every day and they let me know that it is true. That there is enough for me and there's absolutely enough for you. And when I lean into that understanding about what is possible, I consider the reality of the possibility that there could be enough for me. Deeply, truly enough for me. To dare to dream about what could be. To dare to dream, to dare to be free in my mentality. I'm just excited about where we are. It's scary as shit, but it's powerful. It is a scary time, but we walk with power. Because where one go, we all go. And when we can feel this together, I can feel it strong. So there is joy in ownership. There is joy in doing your only best. There is joy in recognizing that others are responsible for self. There is joy in being able to say, I do not like it, and no. Such a powerful sentence that is, no. Just to be able to clearly say no. And have your no be accepted. Have your no be accepted. Because if your no can be accepted, so too can your yes. If your no can be accepted, so too can your yes. It does mean utmost respect for the differing yeses and nos of others. And we all agree to things as basic as doing no harm. What a simple agreement that is. I will do no harm. And if I am harmed and they are harmed, we can both communicate. Wow, how powerful, powerful communication is. Powerful, powerful words are. When I work with my baby, my favorite thing to say was use your words. My favorite thing to do with my children was to say, use your words. Somewhere along the line that stopped being important. Somewhere along the line, using your words and getting your needs met stopped being possible. But see, these birds are singing around me. The wind is blowing around me. There is peace in my heart right now. There is acceptance for doing what I can and understanding I do have the power to make a difference in other places. What a world we could have. Good morning. There's snow happening now that didn't happen back in December. How interesting is that, brothers and sisters? There's cold weather even here in Florida. You know, us all being inside, I'm not quite certain the long energy road that we have halted. But, you know, there's a lot of weight to our stillness. There's a lot of weight to our stillness. And I'm really glad to be being still with you, brothers and sisters. Because for the most part, I move so much. It has slowed down my head movement. My head movement has been strong. But even that's slowing down. I got a new cup. I still love my other cup. But I love that Wonder Woman is giving straight Wakanda. Like, I was like, oh, for real, for real. Oh, this is what we do. This is how we show love. Like, it's for real. Everybody get the Wakanda, yo. And when I can hug you for real, I'm going to hug you for real. But everybody get the Wakanda because we really is one nation. Like, we really do. Everybody want this. Like, believe it or not. Don't feel no kind of way that everybody want this freedom. Everybody want this freedom. Everybody want this light. Everybody want this smile. Everybody want this strength. Everybody want this character. I want it. Let me tell you the truth. I want this freedom. I am drinking some coffee this morning. I haven't had coffee in a while. Good morning, y'all. So if you're just coming in, I have some Massachusetts folks here, Colorado, the UK. I'm really grateful. Samira likes my cup. Yeah, baby. Tell Samira that's good taste in that. Good taste. We just had a wonderful chant down of agreements that if you get a chance to listen back to this, you can listen to that beginning and see if, like, do you want that shit too? Do you want some realness? Do you want some life? Do you want some love? Do you want to have things more comfortable always? Like, why shouldn't it be comfortable enough that you can make it? Like, I'm not saying that you ain't got responsibility. Talk to your people like that. Talk to your people like, no, you are irresponsible in how you talk with me with your words, and I say no to you. Do you know how powerful it's going to be when we activate no as words? Good morning. Good morning. She's your 4-year-old superhero avatar. I love her. Hi, Samira. Hi, Samira. Hi, Samira. Hi, Samira. Samira's a 4-year-old from one of my friends who likes my Wonder Woman cup. Strongest woman alive. So, brothers and sisters, today we're going to do work in what it means to be joyful in our sovereignty. Brothers and sisters, we're going to be making choices that will change everything. I think it's important that we feel free to do that. I love you so much, Rita. I love you, Rita. This is good stuff this morning. Look, brothers and sisters, I want us to choose something with our full heart. Heart choices are choices that you find yourself following and being reminded about how good it makes you feel from the first moment you plant the thought and then let it go. When we plant the thought with a good feeling, there's an agreement like, yo, I want that shit. Give me that shit. Like, I want that, you know. It goes back to, brother, sister, I can't stand you. I love you with all my heart. Where's my sister? Where's my brother? I need them near me. Starts when you're a kid. It doesn't go away. You know, it doesn't go away. We have these relationships. And the most important one is the one we have with ourselves. So I'm going to play this morning. In front of me is a globe. Hello, birds. The birds want you to know that if they can be free, you can be free. The birds say if they can be free, you too can be free. Be free. We need to hear the birds. Be free. We need to breathe as we go to work. Be free. We need to say good morning to the people who we love. And we need to feel harmony as much as we can throughout our days. Like, we need that. I need that. And I've had more peace, even in process. Because it's process time. Like, it ain't like all roses in the sunshine and shit. I don't know what it's like for you over there, but I wager it ain't all roses and sunshine in this shit. I would wager that you are sorting through. If you are sorting through, you are, look, how about this? Give me some yellow flowers. If you absolutely know that you are sorting through right now, throw me up some sunshine. You are being light. You are finding sun. You know sunflowers track the sun. I didn't know that. Sunflowers track the sun. So when we move from the knowing that sunflowers track the sun, then we have to be the light. As we are each being light, the sun resonates with the energy of, thank you so much, I love the sunflowers. The sun resonates with the energy of the solar plexus. The sun resonates with the energy of the solar plexus. As we breathe in the yellow, we breathe in the tone of the solar plexus. Wherever you are, if you're courageous, take the time and go and make this sound that you hear. Make the sound that you hear. That felt great. That felt great. That felt great for me. That matched those yellow energies. We get to choose, and I'm so grateful that you chimed in with me today. Let's take this time to do our best to find joy in our owning this thing. To find joy in whatever ways, spaces, places that we can. Because we're going to make better decisions from that space. Yes, I know I shall. I will always make a better decision from a place filled with light and possibility and hope. And see if we can shut down the whole goddamn world. Let's be clear, y'all. I want y'all to take in the magnitude of what happens when people stop working. Banks take notice. The whole world has stopped. They had to stop us. Now they're holding over our head our ability to be free. What if we choose to say, nah, we like it like this. I need to figure out a new way to work so that I can take care of my children. Y'all been saying we need to take care of our children. Well, I'm home now. We need to take care of our elders. We sure do. We need another and better way. One day I too will be an elder. One day I too will be an elder, and I hope that the young people charged with my care, or whoever chooses to be a part of my life when I'm an old woman. I'm hoping that the people who choose to be a part of my life when I'm an old woman have consideration in their heart. Have consideration in their heart. So we need to operate with consideration. We need to demonstrate to the young ones how to be considerate. Start with your own damn family, yo. I'm saying it like that. Love your kids through it all, but don't accept bullshit. We got to stop accepting bullshit. We got to stop. I know I'm cursing, but there's no better word than accepting it and saying that it smells fine. And we're so ready to call out the blatant stuff over there. But isn't he like performing like the greatest clown trick? Right now, we in our stillness. What would happen if we got, I'm going to just say this real quick and then I'm going to get off my politics for now. But I'm right now about power of the people, honestly. There's no greater power to me. I feel like the politicians of all should be working for us. So why the hell haven't we gotten our own stuff together? Because we fail to realize that we really, honestly, mostly want to be left the hell alone and the ability to live our lives the best that we can. Judgments get in the way. Judgments get in the way. Judgments get in the way. Judgment, you're wrong gets in the way. I'm right gets in the way. Judgment gets in the way. Judgments get in the way. Judgments get in the way. Judgments get in the way. I'm wrong and you are right. You are right and I am wrong. I can't just learn and get along. Witness you sing your song. So recognize them in yourself. Recognize when the judgments get in the way of your sovereign good. We all simply have experiences that we choose. We have experiences that we choose to define as right and wrong, often based on agreements that do not mirror the reality of our lives. There are high tenets involved in all of our traditions, walks, and simple civic codes that would entail a minor accepted level that all agree and adhere to towards having sovereignty of peace in mind. To have sovereignty in peace of mind. I choose sovereignty in my peace and in my mind. I choose sovereignty in my peace and in my mind. Today I recognize that it is inside of my choices. It is inside. It lives inside my light, my power, my truth. And from that place, I should make my agreements. My agreements should never make me forsake that which is closest, which I then have to take the exception as the rule. That I take the exception as the rule, as opposed to the standard of grace. When we stand in grace for me, and we stand in grace for you, and we offer grace to him, and we offer grace to her, there always something different that we create. Welcoming in the energy of the East. Welcoming in the energy of the South. The energy of the West and the energy of the North. Wherever we are, that it appoint us in this divinely appointed mid-morning moment for me, whatever time it is for you, that we walk into this space that is real for us all. There is joy in knowing myself. And to me, there is no higher calling than to be true to myself and to the things that hold the highest truth. How to reach them? Some things I may need assistance with, brothers and sisters, and that's where you come in. That's where I practice the 4 agreements. I don't take things personal. That's where I learn to walk in being impeccable with my words. That's where I walk in the agreements. What agreements am I choosing? Am I choosing laws and tenets of high calling? As I don't separate church from state, the business can be neutral, but what it will not be is valueless. My work shall not be valueless. My work shall always hold me in truth. I choose, 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 I choose. When I choose power of my voice, when I choose the power of my heart, my mind, to make sense of it all, and to choose, to choose, to choose, to choose, to choose, to choose my own, my own, my own, my own. We will all, we will all walk through life. We will all walk through life. To choose, if we shall, we may choose the light. We will all walk through life. Blessings. Thank you so much for the opportunity to share with you. We gonna be all right. We already all right. If you can feel this good in this moment, my gosh, what a testimony to another way to be. Give honor to your journey. Give honor to your blessed individual journey. We don't know. I don't know. I can imagine shit. I'd love to hear some funny shit. I'd love to hear some funny stories. But we gonna get through. We are getting through. We are going through. You, we have sovereignty and power and might. The more of us who realize that we have power, sovereignty, and light, we can make them choices, because providing becomes natural when you take ownership. When you no longer trust, or you know that the trust should always be where it should have been, which is in self-responsibility, right? So we are taking back providership. We're taking back protection. We're taking back protection. What does it mean to protect We are taking back protection. We are choosing to say, if everyone is knowing that death can come to your loved ones, to you, people are going to start losing their people who did not know that it was possible. They thought they were invincible. And then we all have our reckoning. If we take a breath, there may be a reckoning if you're allowed. So I just give thanks for you to know that we choose. It comes out of the bright yellow will of our own will to get up every day. Our will, the bright yellow will. Our will, the bright yellow will. The sun gets up by... Sun gets the fuck up every day, so too shall I. Sun just out here growing plants in relationship with the earth. The sun, the earth, the water, they're all in divine relationship. And I can't get me together. I shall prove that to be wrong. I shall prove that to be not truth. I shall define a different truth. I'm going to receive what's good, what is for me. And I welcome you too as well. I imagine what would happen if everybody got that $2,000 a month. And I'm just being extra because I can. Thank you for listening. This is the after hours show. After hours in the early morning. What if everybody got $2,000? Every adult got that, like, for their life to get it together, right? But you can't go out, right? You can't go out and spend it nowhere. What you gonna do with it? You can't go spend it. In fact, you go spend it and party up. Next thing you know, people dying. Now you sad because you can't go to their funeral and you insisted that y'all go to the party. Like, it's a real interesting thing, right? So you got this $2,000. What you gonna do? Spend it all online for when you finally get out? You don't even know when that's gonna be. You might not even be able to wear the outfit no more. Can't even wear the outfit you done spent all that good energy on. So what happens when you decide to say, well, what else can I do with this $2,000? I got food. I'm learning how to cook, man. Everybody got a garden growing. Shoot, I ain't never cooked these greens before. All I know how to make is in a box, but I'm going to figure this out. That stuff smells good. What you cooking down there? You got a recipe? What's going to happen when we connect to giving ourselves what we want and need? Oh, I tell you guys, it's going to, in my own imagination, and it still feels this way to be true for sure. It still feels like it's going to be what took us so long to give ourselves this. What took us so long to give ourselves this. So, blessings to you. Blessings. 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 And your mama got her own money. Why don't y'all go buy some land? Why don't you and your mama, instead of giving the money, just giving it to your mama? You can do that. Bless your heart, because you're going to get it every month. What if you got it every month for like 6 months? You could party like it's 1999, or you could go ahead and say, you know, what if houses were reasonable? Like, anyway, I'm just saying. Everybody deserves to live in a nice house. What if you didn't have to worry about that no more? Anyway. Blessings to everybody. I love to you so much. Thank you so much. It's been a little while. I took off 3 days this time. Normally here between 8 and 9, I will continue. My intention is to begin taking these down and compiling them so that you can have the soundtracks if you like them, if they make you feel. If the soundtracks help you to feel, I want you to have these sonic prescriptions. I would like for you to have these sonic prescriptions, so I'm working on that, working on web stuff, working on bringing light to power. How about that? Speaking truth to power. No, I'm bringing light to power. So I'm one with it. I'm one with power. All of that to say, I bless you so much. And I do believe that if we choose to do the best that we can at this moment, it will serve us always. Don't be afraid to think miraculous things that are inclusive of other people. Don't be afraid to think miraculous things that can be inclusive of other people. When we give ourselves what we need and use proper communication, because shoot, we recognize today we are all in this thing together. This is it. We. All the emperors ain't never had no clothes. It's always been we. And we had to grow into it. Blessings to you. And we shall bring this information through. And remember, somewhere in there, I will get my concert experience happening. I hope you all like this one. I used sound in a different way today. All right. Blessings to you. Blessings. Thank you for staying with me. It means so much. If you get a chance to listen back, it will be a blessing, or share. And I thank you. Thank you so much. I got to move one phone. Yes. I turn you guys off.